Fortress Amarr is a structure mission. It's to go in and blast a capital ship maintenance array. With Amarr, you'll be dealing with 2 EM hardeners and 1 T2 thermic. You've got faction heat sinks, faction guns, and of course you can use faction crystals. And if you use faction crystals, they're roughly about a million, 1.3, 1.4 million each, so it's 10% bonus DPS. And we're going at range. Sometimes if you warp at 50, you can end closer and you can switch to a different type of crystal. And you can see in this case you get 1132 DPS, but we're warping in at 0 because in this mission it's a little bit far. So this mission is more or less pretty straightforward. Go in, target the structure, and kill it. Get in and out as fast as you can. You're going to be using 1 stab. You don't really use your armor repper, but you will be, I think you're going to have roughly 6 neuting towers on you. You're going to be warp scrambled. You're going to have capital fighters against you, NPCs, and it's a huge amount of DPS. And if you don't have maximum skills, if you think you've got level 3 or level 4, you think you're going to go in with a subcap group, you're not. You're going to die. Don't do it. It's a waste of time. This mission will absolutely ass rape you, and I'll give you a demonstration right now. We're going to target the Starbase maintenance array, and we're going to make speed straight back for the station because hopefully it won't take too long to kill this structure. We're going to lock it down, and the first thing you're going to see is once we start destroying this, you're going to have some capital fighters appear. As soon as we fire on that, that's going to start taking some damage straight away, and the rate of fire on the capital guns is actually pretty decent. It's roughly, well, it's 4.73 seconds, and of course, you've got a decent amount of, well, you've got a decent multiplier in there as well, 16.9. That's pretty good. And what we're looking at is 660 DPS, and of course, we want to blow this structure up, but something that you'll notice is you have capital ship maintenance guards, and these little fuckers are damn hard. These are capital fighters. You get 20 of them shooting at you, and it hurts, and you'll see the shields here drop shortly. And also, you need cap recharge because you've got 6 newt batteries on you. It's a very painful experience, especially if your ship does not have a high cap recharge. You'll lose your cap, you'll lose your tank's gone, you can't warp out, you're dead. And you'll also be warp scrambled in a few moments. You'll have some subcaps, and you can see I'm being warp scrambled right now. Light up your faction smart bomb. Smart bomb starts taking out the subcaps that are warp scrambling you, and you need to be able to sustain long enough to kill this structure. And I cannot emphasize enough how hard it is when you're taking DPS from everywhere. So I'm going to try and see how long I can last, and the resists I have is 8971 thermal. That's perfect. You can absorb a lot of DPS, and you can pick these guys off even before you manage to kill off this structure. It doesn't take a long time, but as you notice, you have a lot of ship maintenance arrays, and these guys are coming straight for you, and you don't want to get trapped by some guy trying to probe you out in system. So right now we're sitting at roughly 95% armor, and we're waiting for our smart bomb to kill off these ships. So once this structure pops and we're done, it's get in, maximum damage, absorb it, and get out as fast as possible. And let's see, can we get out yet? Not yet. So the structure is down. As you can see, the mission is complete, and what I'm waiting for now is to be able to have the option to warp out. And can I warp out? Got 1 NPC. And we are now warping out. So again, this is Amarr Fortress. And Amarr Fortress is a very, very difficult mission. Do this in a capital ship, but do it in a very strong tanking capital ship. If you want to try it in a subcap, feel free to do it, but I think you might find that it's actually just a little bit too much DPS for most subcaps. By the time you realize what's going on, you've got no cap and you're dead. And we're out of war. Short mission, go in, blast it, kill it, and get out.